Good morning, world. It's Ivan Amara. It's going to be another very interesting video. Why are you making videos so early today, Ivan? Well, today I'm off. I might perhaps, my boss said I might perhaps work, but chances are I'm off. I'm off today. But he said he might call me if he needs me, but I'm most likely off today. And I just got back from the clinic. I had to do a blood test. I had to do a blood test for my diabetes. I had to go do a stupid blood test, obviously. Obviously. If you hear the noise, I'm eating a muffin. I ordered Tim Hortons. I had like I had a what? I had a McMuffin and a BLT sandwich and a muffin and a coffee. So you might hear the noise. Excuse the noise. The reason why I'm making my video early is because I had to wake up at like 5:30 this morning to go do my blood test, and usually I sleep in until like 9, 10, 11 o'clock. So because I woke up so early now that I'm home, I got home about 8 o'clock. I got home, and that's why I'm making the video so early because I'm no longer tired. So here's the noise of me and my muffin. Yeah, you haven't made a video in a long time. Yeah, because they're still doing renovations in my room for the window. So I'm sleeping in the other room right now. And yesterday I just didn't feel like making a video. I was tired. I just watched like Rabbit. I watched the movie. I watched Rabbit. Watched the movie. I was gonna take my. I took my 50-minute walk on Monday. Yesterday I did not take my walk because I knew I had to wake up early at 5:30. Hence why I decided not to take a walk. But today I'm gonna take my walk. I'm gonna do my walks like 6 to 7 times a week, every day. A 50-minute walk. You took a 50-minute walk? Yeah, I took a 50-minute walk on Monday. And then, see, walks are easier for me because I can walk, I can have a smoke, and I can listen to music. Whereas on the treadmill, you can listen to music, but it's a bit annoying. It's annoying. I'd rather take a walk, and a walk is obviously. If you walk like every day of the year, easily lose like, and you eat healthy. Um, like I had a BLT sandwich for breakfast, obviously, but it's good to have a good breakfast in the morning. But you should stay away from the carbs. But later on today, I'm gonna eat healthy food. I'm gonna eat probably like salad. Like yeah, yesterday I had salad and chicken for supper. I had 2 plates. Today I had a nice breakfast, and then in the afternoon I'm gonna eat um maybe I don't know, salad and chicken or something like that again. Something healthy. Lose this weight, save my money, and get my bike. Yeah, my 2015 Yamaha, the one in the Hunt Club. That's the one I want to get. So if you have goals, yes, lose the weight, obviously, get my teeth cleaned, grow my dreads. Oh, growing my dreads is not a goal because if I go every 2 months, I'll get it. It'll grow, obviously. My dreads will grow eventually, obviously. If I go every 2 months, my dreads are gonna grow. But forget the hair. The hair will automatically grow, but I'm gonna go every 2 months. I want to get my lose the weight, and get my bike license and get my first speed motorcycle, my Yamaha, and I also want to lose weight. Then after that, it's saving money for the book. But I told you for the book, it only cost me like $2,000, $20,000. $2,000 is very easy to save, whereas $8,000 is not easy to save. My younger stepbrother has $9,000 saved already. Yeah, I think he had like 11,000 saved at one point, but he blew some of his money. He has $9,000 in his bank, in his acting account, right? Because he has his will obviously, but in his acting account he has what? His acting account, right? He has his $9,000, and I only have like 1,300 saved. I'm sorry, because I keep touching my savings. I'm not gonna do that anymore though. I'm gonna be serious. Because yesterday I got into a huge argument with my stepfather. I told him, my man, like, you're such a mean person. I'm saying, he kept threatening me. I want to call the cops and get you out of here. He's like, Ivan, in a couple of years, I want you out of the house. He told me that. I'm like, fine. I'm like, I'm gonna release my book and I'll make my money. And I'm getting out of here. Yeah, that's why God protected me, obviously. I'm saying that there's a reason why God gave me the keys, because the step families are reprobate people, man. Ivan, your step parents are so reprobate they want to kick you out of the house even when they know they lock the doors on you. That's how crazy they are. They're a mess I made, hence why God gave me the keys. And I wrote my own book. I don't have to, I'm not worried anymore. God protecting me. I wrote my own masterpiece. My 700, I don't know, 50-page novel. I have the keys. It is worth billions. I'll make my money for me and my wife. Sincere. Yeah. Whereas VJ, even though she has money, she sold out, man. Victoria Justice was not supposed to sell out. She was supposed to be free with me and have financial control, but she's stupid. She sold out, obviously. That's why she cries to me, because I'm her last hope. You might hear the noise. They're doing renovations outside. She knows I'm her last ticket, hence why she's desperate. She cries to me, obviously. She's a crazy woman. Yeah? Yeah. What's the main reason VJ cries? Um, main reason she cries, two things. She loves me, obviously. She wants to be with me, obviously. She wants to see the light. And the third thing is she doesn't want to miss out on that billionaire life, man. That's why she's desperate. Because even though VJ's rich, she's not living the billionaire life, right? She doesn't want to miss out on Ivan's glory when he's king and being a movie star and living the billionaire life with his stupid American Honda when it's like two jets. So I do Amazon. She doesn't want to miss out on that, man. Yeah. That's why she's desperate. She cries. She doesn't want to be left behind. Because if I ran off, Victoria Justice would not be queen. She'd be a sabotage porn star in Hollywood. Sorry? What should be the main attention? She'll still be the main attention because she's God, obviously. But I told you, because I'm why I'm ultimately the main show. BJ is a part of, it's like my sidekick, obviously. She's the main show too, obviously. But I'm ultimately the main show because I'm why. Don't hate me, son. Don't hate me, son. Yeah. I'm sorry. Hence why what? That's why she cries, obviously. And she doesn't want to miss out. She has career goals, man. Victoria Justice wants to be an A-list movie star. She doesn't want to be a sabotage B-list actor. Like, Victoria Justice has never done a big budget movie before in her life. Because the doors are locking her. She wants to do a big budget movie. Like Lord of the Rings, yeah. She wants to live that life with me too. She wants to be free. She wants her freedom, obviously, and she wants to live that life with her husband, obviously. Not the millionaire life, no, the billionaire life. Not the 100 millionaire life, no. The multi-billionaire life, man. Like, a billionaire life means you can own, like, jets. Like, high-end, like, $300 million jets. You can build a $350 million condo, a penthouse. Hollywood actors, most Hollywood actors can't afford that. Hollywood actors can't afford that, yeah. I'm saying, you can start your own company, your own studio. That's what living the billionaire life means. You have unlimited bank account, man. When you can get the best high end cars. When I mean the best high end cars, you can get an $18 million Bugatti with that money. Most celebrities can't even afford an $18 million Bugatti, and the ones who do, it's a big con on their budget. It's a good chunk of their money gone. So the celebrities who are worth $100 million, $150 million, $18 million bucks is a good chunk of their money gone. Because chances are, for guys worth $100 million, that person probably has a good $60-70 million in his bank. So if you have $65 million in your bank and you pay $18 million for a Bugatti, that's a good chunk of your money gone. Whereas if you're a billionaire, it's pocket change. It doesn't affect your budget at all. Yeah. And Bugattis are the best cars in the world. They're better. They're better than even Lambos and Ferraris. Obviously, We get a Bugatti, Ivan. I will down the road, but for now, I'll probably just stick to the Ferrari, and the Porsche and the Jeep, and then maybe after Zane's, I'll buy my Bugatti. I'll think about it. I'm son. Don't hate them, son. Yeah. Ivan, what about the Benz and BMW? Nah, those are too cheap. Don't get me wrong, Benz's and BMWs are nice fucking cars. If you're a billionaire, why would you get that? You can get better cars than that. Like, a Porsche is better than a Porsche is better than the Mercedes Benz. It's better than the BMW, right? With winter, I want a nice Jeep. Jeeps are really good for the winter. Obviously. Ivan, your stepfather threatened you? Yeah, he threatened me, man. I told him off, though. No, Jesus in the Bible, he tells off the devil. I told him off. He's like, Ivan, you're living here for free. You're not paying any rent. I'm saying. He's like, in a couple years, I want you out of this house. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so you're willing to kick me out of the house knowing that you locked the doors on me? You know I can't make a living with minimum wage. Hence why God gave me the keys, because the step families are reprobate people. They're reprobate people. There's no hope for them, obviously. You want to keep me poor for the rest of my life just because you're jealous. You don't want me living that life with my wife, obviously. You not only prevent me from making money, you cause the rest of my life and you separate me from the one woman I'm meant to be with. Because they're crazy people. Yeah, they're mess I made. That's the symbols in the Bible of Jesus and the devil, obviously. You have Jesus from heaven. He's God's son. He's a holy, good man. Symbols of me, obviously. That's the symbols in the Bible, guys, of Jesus, holiness. Symbols of me. I'm a good man. I made errors in my life, but I'm a good man, obviously. But everyone else, I'm good. And the devil is it. Jesus calls Satan the father of lies. Yeah, when he speaks a lie, he speaks his native tongue. Yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence that in the Bible, Jesus calls Satan the father of lies. Yeah, my stepfather is my stepfather. What? I don't mean to be rude here. Don't hate me. Is a symbolism of Satan, man. Yeah, man. The gatekeepers are a symbolism of Satan. They're wicked people, obviously. How wicked, Ivan? They are so wicked that they're reprobate, man. Like, there's no hope for them. They're so wicked that they're even willing to say that I'm crazy for thinking they think I'm married to a celebrity. That's how wicked they are, man. They're crazy people. And Satan is the father of lies. When he speaks his tongue, he speaks his native language. Satan can't help but lie all the time. My step parents can't help but lie to me all the time. They just lie all the time. Ivan watches himself, even though you watch me behind the scenes. Ivan thinks he's married to a celebrity. Ivan thinks he's God. He's not God. They're the father. They're what? When they speak a lie, that's their native tongue. Sincere. Whereas Jesus is the truth. He's a good man, obviously. I've lied many times in my life, obviously, but I'm a good man. I'm Sarah. Yeah. So Ivan, you saying whenever you went to the hospital and I went to court, obviously. When you went to court, obviously, what you spoke was the truth. Yes. What I told the judge was everything was the truth. What they claimed about me was all lies. The only thing, there's a few truths about what they said, obviously, how Ivan stays in his room and all that stuff. But everything all the accusations against me were all lies, and I spoke the truth. You know what I'm saying? I remember I'll sidetracking. I remember when I went to the hospital, I went to court, obviously, and the step families paid off the judge, obviously. They paid him off, obviously. He even knew I told the truth. I'm saying, and I remember the lawyer who was representing me, obviously. You know what I'm saying? He was reading my file. He's like, "Yeah, Ivan. So you're saying your family are demons and devils?" He gave me that look because he knew, yeah, they're wicked people, Ivan. Yeah, you're saying, because I wrote in a thing that I wrote in my statement. I said my family, they're demons and devils. You know what I'm saying? Ivan, that's a harsh accusation to say. Yeah, I don't mean to be rude, but it's the truth. They're demons and devils, man. You know what I'm saying? Obviously. And he gave me that look because of you. And I went to court, obviously. And I gave a strong case. You know, Ivan, your step families claim that you hit them. I'm like, no, I never hit them. You got close to their face. Yes, I got close to their face, but I never hit them. I would never hit someone. It's a rude thing to do, obviously. They said that they said, Ivan, you're saying, it says in your file here, they claim that that you have mental problems. The judge, you claim that they said that you think that you're married to a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? And I have to find a way to. I'm like, yeah. That's just a crush. I had to say this because I knew they're repping people. You guys are never gonna admit that Vijay's my wife because you're repping people, obviously. You can tell the judge, he gave me that look. Yeah, Ivan's innocent, man. What Ivan's saying is the truth. Yes. You know what I'm saying? They had accusations against me thinking I'm crazy. Now, like, no, like, what I'm saying is the truth. Because you guys are a mess, you act like Vijay's not my wife, obviously, because you're a mess, obviously. Like, I hear her fucking crying every night when I sleep. She's fucking acting me. She's my fucking wife. Yeah, man. She's Anna Y. And you know that, but because you guys are wicked people, obviously, you act like she's not my wife. Obviously. Yeah, hell no, even though you won, you know what I'm saying? He has mental illness. What Ivan's saying is the truth, yes. And the judge knew. He gave a strong case. He knew he could have sent me home. He's like, he looked a bit nervous. He's like, yeah, Ivan, you're gonna have to stay in the hospital for another like 39 days, for another 30 days. I ended up staying in the hospital for a month, and like 10 days. Man, I stayed in the hospital. Man, it wasn't fun. And they sent me home after that. Yeah, crazy, huh? Yeah, obviously. That's what God gave me the keys. I know you don't like the keys. It's annoying. You have anxiety, man. But man, once you have all this money, you'll be happy, man. You're gonna be happy like, when you have this money. Right now, you're not as happy. You think it's a curse because you're not rich. But once you're rich, living life with your wife, you're gonna thank me. I gave you the keys. It's because the keys. I already gave you all the genetics, all the genetic perks, but you need money. Hence, I gotta give you. I also gotta give you the keys. I already have the genetic perks. I'm healthy. I'm fresh. I can live forever. I can make us go in beauty. I have the God gene, the God gene personality. Easy money, obviously. I might fly. I don't know, but I also need. All that is useless if you don't have any money. You're the heir. You deserve to be the king of the world, and Vijay deserves to be the queen of the world. You're both royalty. Me and Vijay are royalty, obviously. We're God. Just like Jesus is royalty in the Bible because he's God's son. He's a descendant from David, obviously, right? King David, right? Yeah. There's some Christians who argue that King Jesus' descendant from King David is metaphorical. No, it's not metaphorical. Jesus truly became flesh. He's literally the descendant of David. Come on. comes from the line of David. But some Christians argue it's metaphorical. It's metaphorical or it's literal. No, it's literal. I believe it's supposedly it's literal. He's literally descended from David's Messiah. I'm sidetracking now. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video I made yesterday. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah. I don't know. You thinking of starting other businesses? No. The only thing I'm interested in is a studio, a Sky Source Entertainment. What better job than is? I'm gonna ask Vijay, what better career? What is there anything better than being a movie star? I don't think there's any job better than that. Being a professional athlete's cool. Being a stand-up comedian's cool. You know what I'm saying? Being an author's cool. Being a musician's cool. It's not as cool as being a movie star. Movie star is the best job in the world you can have. Because the end, it's you in a movie with special effects, man. Some Sarah. Yeah. Obviously. The question is though, after Zanus, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to have a talk with you. Am I gonna do the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves and Ben Affleck, or on Scarlett Johansson, or am I gonna do the Matrix? I don't know. Because I really want to do that Matrix trilogy with Michael B. Jordan, but I mean, see what happens, obviously. But I'm gonna be honest here. Somebody tells me I'm doing the 5 because I want to do Their Unique badly, man. We usually be like, no, Ivan, let's do the 5. I want to do Their Unique with you. Okay, fine, we'll do the 5. We'll just do the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves. I don't hate Michael B. Jordan. I'm saying, yeah, obviously. But Keanu Reeves will be aging by then. He'll be in his 70s. Hence why, for the movie, I might have him do more gun stuff instead of fighting stuff because his body might be done. He's gonna tell me, oh, Ivan, my body's done. I can't do the stuff I was able to do when I did John Wick and the Matrix, Ivan. My body's done. Are you fine though? Like, yeah, I'm fine, Ivan, but like my body's, I can't do things I used to do. Okay, fine. I can tone down the fighting scenes and have you be like a badass like gunman, like he is in John Wick. You can do that if you want, obviously. Some Sarah. Obviously. But the Great Escape is I'm not focused on that right now. My main focus is Zanus. The Zanus is a movie based off my book that I wrote. A masterpiece. I'll start going over Volume 3 next year again. I want to go over it one more time. I already went through all of Volume 1 and 2 with my younger brother. We're towards the end of the first chapter of Volume 3. Obviously. So I'll go over the rest of Volume 3 just one more time before I send it to a proofreader to get it edited. Proofread. And once I get it proofread, I have to get it copyrighted and I'm done. And Lulu will do all the form. Lulu will format it for me. I don't have to hire a formatter. I made a mistake. I don't have to hire a formatter. No. Lulu can easily format it for me. My book, obviously. My book, I'll sell. My print, I'll sell for like $75. Before I said $100, that's too expensive. No. I'll sell it for... Because printing costs are very high for Lulu. It'll probably cost them maybe $28 to print each book. So if you want to make a nice profit, sell it for like $75, 80 bucks. I'll sell the print is pricey. It's $80, but it's the best 80 bucks you're gonna pay because Zayans is a masterpiece. It's an amazing story. You guys will see what I mean when you read my book. I wrote a masterpiece. Yeah, man, a fucking masterpiece I wrote. Vijay will even be shocked. Ivan, you wrote this book, man? I'm like, yeah, I wrote it. He's like, holy shit, Ivan, that's a masterpiece, man. You know, I'm saying like, did you like the book, Vijay? Yeah, Ivan, like, I read it in like 2 days. I read it all in like 2 days. Some people will tell me, yeah, Ivan, I read your book in one sitting. I binged it the whole day. It was a fucking sick book. Yeah, that's good. My book is. You're gonna binge it. You binge volume 1. You binge volume 2. You binge volume 3. It's a fucking amazing story. And that's why all the directors in Hollywood are gonna want to get their hands on my story. I'm sorry. Yeah. You see, if Peter and Mel were not available, my next option would probably be either Ridley Scott, but he's fucking old, or someone like Christopher Nolan. Because Christopher Nolan's a genius. I think he would direct a good Zane's Human too, because he doesn't do fantasy, but he's a genius. Like he's a talented director. He'd be my like third, fourth option. But Peter and Mel are available, and Peter's a fantasy guy, and Mel is a horror guy. Hence why they're my two best candidates, obviously. Sarah? All the directors are gonna want to get hands on my story. You think Hollywood companies might call you for the rights? Yes. There's a high chance some of the Hollywood companies might call me up, and they might try and purchase the rights off to make my movie. They might do that. Yeah, man. I even want to purchase the rights to make your Zane's View. I'm like, no, man. I'm gonna make more money signing with Amazon than I can fund my movie for way more money than you guys can. I'm not selling the rights. They might perhaps call me, yeah, man. That's how good my book is. Some people might want to buy the rights to make my movie. I'm like, guys, you're not touching my fucking story. I don't trust you guys, man. You might ruin my movie, yeah. I don't. Last thing I want to happen is what happened with George Lucas, man. He trusted um his brand in the wrong hands. Disney got a hold of his brand and they fucked it up by making what 3 not too good sequel movies that are a mess. And what only good thing that came out of Disney Star Wars is Mandalorian. Andor was pretty good. It was not bad, but Mandalorian's better than Andor. But Andor was pretty good. Ahsoka was not bad, pretty good, right? And what? And Solo and Rogue One were pretty good movies. And everything else after that was not that great. Obviously, Force Awakens was okay. It was not bad, but the other 2 movies are not so good. Obviously, they fucked up everything. That's why I don't want my Zane's brand. That's why I'm not selling. I don't want you guys touching my story, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, you're that protective over your Zane's brand. Yes, I am very protective over my Zane's brand. I am very protective over my book because I know I wrote a good story. I don't want it ruined. Some Sarah. Yeah, I'm not saying Hollywood can't make a good movie for Zane's. They can if they hire the right people, but there's a chance they could fuck up your brand. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't. I'm not selling it out in Hollywood, and I'm not selling my rights for my book for to any Hollywood companies. I'm sorry. Let's see. Even Peter will tell me, Ivan, like, why would you sell your rights to a Hollywood company when you can fund the movie with your own cash for way more money? Yes, Hollywood can't afford to put $1.2 million towards things. They'll lose money. Only way they'll make their money back is if they sell their tickets for like $30, which they're not going to do. If Hollywood made Zane's, they probably make it for $400 million, maybe $350 million. I'm telling you right now, if you put $350 million towards Zane's, it won't cut it. It won't cut it. Yeah, man. It won't cut it. You have to put like $1 billion towards it if you want to really tell that story. Have an amazing world, like my Chromecast pictures I showed you, horrific devils with the wolves and bats. Some Sarah. You have to do that. Hire good Hollywood actors and pay them a lot of money. That way they work harder for you. They destroy the role. Hire a good crewman team. A good crewman, Lord of the Rings crewman, Passion Christ crewman. Yeah, pay them a nice monthly K. The way they all work hard for you, get up in a movie. What I'm doing. Unheard of war, action sequences, battle sequences. If you want a war better than Helm's Deep, you gotta pour like a lot of money towards your visual effects. If you want a world better than Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, you gotta pour a lot of money towards visual effects. If you want horror that blows the horror of Lord of the Rings out of the water and all these and Passion of Christ, you have to pour a lot of money towards it. You know what I'm doing? Obviously. I mean, how crazy of a buzz Ains will have? Crazy will that buzz, man. It's something crazy. International fame, guys. All of imagine all of Canada, all of America, all of Mexico, all of Europe, all of China, all of Japan, all of Australia. You know what I'm saying? All of Australia, all of New Zealand, all of Austria, South America, even the whole world, man. But the foreign world don't have access to it. But even the foreign will be going crazy. But the main area is the first world countries like Europe. I know there's no such thing as second world country, but South America is pretty much a second world country, right? Whereas Africa and the Middle East are like third world countries. But the first world countries, like Canada, America, and like Europe, and like New Zealand, Australia, Austria, China, Japan, those places are gonna be going crazy for my movie. Mexico, yeah. Imagine all that buzz, man. Something crazy. Hence why you guys are gonna feel the price of being left behind. You're gonna cry. It's gonna affect you so badly. You're gonna cry, man. You're gonna feel like total shit. Just like you made me feel like total shit by causing mess in our lives. There's nothing worse knowing that all these men in Hollywood know what your wife's body looks like. They've seen her naked. They fucked her. It's a shitty price to pay. And so you know what? You're also gonna pay a price when I'm gay. My screen with me, you're left behind. Yeah, there you go. Get what you deserve, man. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You might hear noises. People doing renovations in my house, in my room, right? Why are your step parents renovating your house? Because I'm leaving the house soon. In a good like 4 years, I'm out of here, guys. Yeah, man. Once my book is proofread and I get it copyrighted, it's now ready to do something. Do I have the keys? I just gotta set up the file, set up my PayPal, and I have the keys. You guys will know. I'll make my money. I'm leaving here soon, guys. But I have to face the gatekeepers first, obviously. Yeah. Show my camera, guys.